Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, and slipped into the shadows. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound, Shem. Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well? A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had. All legacy of our ancient magics were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan. And we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masiranis, I look forward to working with you.
Gun.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, Keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden? Apparently he once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets. No!
As you say. I shall do it.
I was not.
It shall be done.
Oh, all right. A little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important.
Very well.
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster?
Psst, you, hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This... I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Dalish elf.
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not. You believe everything you read, do you?
Sorry, I'm
They found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Hyre.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain was liquefied.
It is begun.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Alluvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Alluvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Solon thought Alluvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows. Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on. You hear what's going on up in Cope?
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower.
In the Free Marches, don't. Half of Ferelden float there in the blood.
Thoughtful.
They say
It's
there's
very
a refugee
pretty.
camp twice as big.
Slobbery, but pretty.
Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. You should
They
just
heard
tell
what
him to
happened
fetch a
here.
Morrigan. Made him kind of
Save
jumpy.
us a lot of trouble.
Everyone's a critic.
Go fetch!
Give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Very well.
Yeah.
I shall do it. As you say.
This used to... We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Veil if we can.
Very well.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
More enemies ahead. No quarter shall be given. Go get them! It is begun. I shall do it. I hope this goes well.
Battle awaits!
Foolish! I guess it's time to fight! As you say. Shall be done. As you say.
Come back here! No!
I shall do it.
Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Where are you going? We need to talk to the statue.
It is begun.
I am the spirit.
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn, greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
She mentioned the Children of the Stone. I had not realized that Durginlin once aided my people when they fled.
Deep halls of Catalash. Must mean a dwarven tide.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Remind me not to step in that.
Going on?
The Eluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The Lights of Arlathan.
Yes. I'm sure I have a map to Kadash Taig somewhere in my books. I'll find it on the road. Yes, I'm here.
I'm sure we can chat later.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository.
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
I shall do it.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of... And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
I hate to say it, but yes. We wouldn't be able to see the lights of Arlathan if they were right under our noses. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the Lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
That ring. You play with it often. A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean... You put yourself in such danger just to find her. What will you do when you reach her? We'll find her. You have my word. The ancient Eluvian will be our key. So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No, of course not.
Enemies approaching.
These people were very sick before they died. But that's...
Very well.
You don't think... Take
It is begun. Very well. Shall be done. Foolish! As you say. It is begun. As you say.
I can't believe this is one of the Eluvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shard of the Eluvian, but we still need the lights of our Lathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog. Dog? What do you call that which covers a tree?
What manner of beast is this?
This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal... Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing. I think something's here. Oh, God! The lights of our Lathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. Tadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? Perhaps the dis... Let's see.
I see.
It shall be done.
Hindsight should be faithful. That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
People could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone. Lead us to where Arlen once stood.
Oh, I bet there's one here.
That was disappointing.
Pay attention to where they're going. Those carvings, the masonry.
It shall be done.
It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here. Over here, perhaps. It is.
What we could do if we hadn't lost them. I wish we could question these ancients, instead of killing them.
Shard of the Alluvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me. Get ready!
Begun.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. Oh, sorry. I've pinpointed another Alluvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevinters probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Alluvian's power. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Alluvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we? We're here. Keep your eyes open. And mirrors. I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, fire. Some people are easily impressed. Why is everything so complicated?
Very well. shall be done. More enemies ahead. Very well.
What is that?
Of Arterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
As you say.
The Illuvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
Stop right there. Not one step more, or I am gone. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. One false step and I am through, and beyond your reach for good. To another place. Beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. I remained because I sensed your approach. You kept the ring. Tell me, why did you come? And you once argued with me that love is not weakness. I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. I would not even know where to begin explaining. Oh, so you know your son is healthy and safe. And he is not here. Beyond your reach, as I soon shall be. He is an innocent, Warden. You endanger his life at your peril. Does it matter? You denied me and survived even so. Well done. I imagine you believe my goal was a selfish one. Now you shall never know. You think I would tell you now? After you denied me at Redcliffe? Think again. My plans are not half so villainous as you seem to think they are. Whether you believe me or not, it no longer matters. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. And what choice did I have? How was I to know that the battle with the Archdemon would come so soon? And when it did, I came to you. I needed you, yes. But I also did not want to see you die. But you refused me, and that was the end of it. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. And yet talk we must. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. You denied me the ritual, but it does not change what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. Not if you are fortunate. There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Not one step more. One false step and I am through. I remained because I sent. Tell me, why did you come? Answers. I offered you a deal and you threw it in my face. Why should I answer any of your questions now? Always the clever one. Ask your questions then, since you have traveled so. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her, if my mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood. You denied me the ritual, but it does not change what is to come. Change, but sometimes it is all I have to give. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. You cannot know what you ask. 'Twould be better if you stayed. For you, for us both. Then come, my love. We will face the future together.